More than 5 million children in America have experienced a parent's incarceration at some point in their lives. For them, incarceration doesn't just mean separation from someone they love. It can mean financial instability, emotional hardship, and a stigma that follows them into classrooms, friendships, and dreams for the future. And while these children carry a burden they did not create, many are fighting for something they deserve, a chance to build a future beyond it.
Incarceration usually isn't just the only adversity that children of incarcerated parents will face. Typically, what accompanies their experience early on in life will be things like substance use within the home, mental health concerns, instability. And so figuring out a path forward to higher education can be really challenging. So by the time a student is in a position where they might be able to achieve higher education, they've already overcome so many barriers that it can be almost a separate challenge to then think about, how do you fund this? How do you get there? What are the resources that are available to me? And who is somebody that I can look towards to help me see what that future path looks like?
Few people understand this journey better than Yasmeen Arrington Brooks. As a teenager of an incarcerated parent herself, it was an experience that reshaped her life and her sense of possibility. Rather than letting that story define her limits, she turned it into a mission.
I am the founder and executive director of ScholarCHIPS, Inc. And ScholarCHIPS is a nonprofit organization that provides college scholarships, mentoring, mental health supports, and a robust support network for children of incarcerated parents, empowering them to get to and through college. When I was 15 years old, my maternal grandmother who raised me was helping me to research college scholarships online that I could apply for so that I could afford a college education. And she made an interesting observation one day. She said, "Yasmeen, there are so many niche and creative scholarship programs, but I don't see any for young people like yourself who have incarcerated parents." So that was the aha moment. At that same time, my junior year of high school, I was enrolled in an extracurricular after-school program called LearnServe. They challenged us to identify a social issue that we care about. And I thought to myself, why not pitch a scholarship mentorship program for young people like myself who have incarcerated parents and they want to go to college? I pitched ScholarCHIPS, and the CHIPS is an imperfect acronym, but it stands for Children of Incarcerated Parents.
Through scholarships, mentoring, and mental health support, ScholarCHIPS helps students navigate the emotional and practical challenges that come with pursuing higher education.
I really believe that in doing what we're doing, providing college scholarships, mentorship, support, really a community of people who have been there, providing the annual scholarships, the book award, and then the laptops, all of the supports that we provide. But our work has evolved. In 2020, we launched our mental health program. We launched an advocacy program. So we've stayed true to our mission, but the work has expanded. So far, 56 young people have graduated from college, and we've supported over 120 students across the country.
For the students who connect with this unique program, the journey toward higher education becomes something they no longer have to navigate alone.
Growing up with a parent who is incarcerated, I had to kind of grow up by myself. I found scholarships through researching and just Googling and really just trying to find scholarships that might help me put myself through college because I didn't have any financial help from my parents. One of the biggest things that really impacted me from scholarships was really just the constant communication. And it's like those small check-ins throughout the college days that really did impact me, because I had like the thought of like, oh, they're still looking out for me. They're still checking in if I'm okay, if I need anything. Just small impacts like that that remind you that, you're not alone in this. The book award and the scholarship award in general was super helpful for me because I went to a 2-year college and then I went to a 4-year university. So I applied it to that, and then as well as I got a lot of help because I didn't have a laptop to go to college with, and I am a film major, so that is quite helpful.
My name is Christopher Sullivan, and I am currently attending Florida State University, and I'm majoring in management information systems. Growing up with an incarcerated parent was definitely harder than most, I would say. I learned about scholarships actually through a family friend, and once I did my own research, it wasn't really a question or a doubt in my mind that I wanted to be a part of something like this. Not only just for the scholarships, but more importantly for the mentorship and the opportunity to be around other like-minded scholars who've been through similar paths as me, and just having that community behind you that supports you and knows exactly what you're going through and the different struggles and things like that. It really means a lot, and it really helps you out in the long run.
As the only program of its kind in the nation, ScholarCHIPS' goal is ambitious: to break the cycle of intergenerational incarceration and poverty, and to spread the message that education, mentorship, and opportunity have the power to not only change the trajectory of a life, but transform the future of entire families. Because when one student rises, the impact reaches far beyond a single life.
ScholarCHIPS is phenomenal. It gives children of incarcerated parents the opportunity to actually grab the chance to get that higher education. So often people can't do it if they get scholarships through other means or financial aid. It's for the tuition, but it's not necessarily for the books or the housing or the ability to eat while you're going to school. And then you have to work a job or 2 jobs, and that takes away from your ability to really focus on your studies. And if we want students to be successful, we need to create a space where they're not worried about how they're going to keep a roof over their head while they're going to class. And that's where ScholarCHIPS comes in. It comes in with that support to make sure that students can really focus on getting that degree and learning so they can take what they learn in college and do something with it.
I hope that in the years to come, ScholarCHIPS impacts will go from serving 45 to 100 students per year to serving thousands of students per year. Nearly 5 million young people in the United States have an incarcerated parent, so we're just scratching the surface, and there are so many more young people out there who really need our support and who could benefit from a program like this. As we're doing this, we're breaking the cycles of intergenerational incarceration and poverty, and we're also breaking the stigma and the taboo around it. And in a lot of cases, our scholars are usually the first in their families to actually graduate from college. I believe firmly that ScholarCHIPS can and will, and that we are changing the narrative.
To learn more, visit Archbishop Scholarchipsfund.org.